We have a package from Japan today, which a lot of people have been getting. Little clue, here's the duplicated page. One of the pages got duplicated, so we will open this guy. But we will open this guy up and see what it is. I ordered this direct from Pony Canyon. Pretty well packaged. And here we go. So this is the Unseenworld scorebook and instrumental album. So let's see, what is this? Release campaign application ticket. Just like a poster. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay, it's just, yeah, it's a folder to put sheets of paper in. That's very cool. Maybe I'll give that to my daughter. She's in kindergarten, so maybe when she gets a little bit older and actually needs a folder, maybe she'll like that. Very cool. Now, here's the actual book. It's definitely heavy. Whew. So there's the book. And there inside is the, well, the packaging's a little not quite as solid, but it is, I'm glad to see that it's a larger format. It's an actual 8.5 by 11 this time. As you can see with the, my printout, it's the right size. So, there we go, there's the cover. It's like the Star Wars intro. Da, 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 da. Back is pink. It's got 13 tracks on it. So just to show, here is the World Domination score. This is what I'm talking about by it being, a much larger size. So that's a lot better. The old one, some of that is pretty hard to read. Now let's see if this one looks a little bit easier. Well, unfortunately, it's still super tiny print. You can see that there's a lot of space at the bottom and the top. They could have maybe expanded that a little bit, because that is basically as hard to read as the smaller format. And you can see that on the sheet too. This is literally right out of the book there. But it is the full score. Vocals, hamo, maybe harmonized chords. But yeah, guitar 1, guitar 2, bass, and drums. So it's all in there. Once again, I'm off on my camera. But one of the things that really made me want to get this particular score, it's got their autographs in the back. It's not real autographs, it's just a printout. But if you haven't seen them, if you haven't been lucky enough to go to a show and get VIP and get their autographs, that's what they look like. So, very nice. But I keep getting off topic here. So we got some photos, table of contents. There's table of contents. And then this is what I was excited about. So you've got the interviews, and the top is in kanji hiragana. That looks like hiragana, because I know somebody will say something. But it's got English translations, finally. So, very cool. And that is a lot. There's a staff interview. There's Misa. They look like long interviews, which is nice. There's Akane. So, Konami. Psyche. And, of course, Miku. So, that's very cool. I mean, that's... How many pages is that of the interview? Maybe I'll just say up front here. The interview goes from page 6 to page 56, so 50 pages of interview with them with English translation. So that is very cool. It's very nice. Actually, it looks like it's more than that. Hold on. Yeah, so that's just the band, 50 pages, and then from page 68 to 87 is the staff, which I know I recognize the guitar tech's name in there, and some of the writers of the other songs. And then the score is from 92 to 311. So it's nice. I'm glad it's a larger format. The print itself is still really small, so when you set that on your guitar stand and you're trying to play it, especially like me, I've got bifocals, that's kind of challenging. But to be honest, I'll just be playing a few riffs and stuff out of it. So yeah, very nice book. Very thick. Almost an inch, about 3/4 of an inch thick, with 311, 312 pages. No, more than that, 327 pages. Now, the other part of this is this. This is an instrumental version of Unseen World. So I'm very curious to hear this, and it'll be interesting because they have a few instrumentals out. Of course, they have their actual instrumentals like Onset, but like YOLO is I think one of the only instrumentals they have where it was an existing song with Psyche vocals that they released as an instrumental. So it'll be interesting to hear it. You hear so much more, some of the nuance, some of the extra little parts in the background and things come out a lot easier when you're not focused on, when your brain itself is not focused on hearing those vocals. So I'm very, very curious to hear this. And of course, when you actually go to practice the songs on guitar or bass or drums, it's nice to have just the backing tracks, so to speak. So very excited about this. So anyways, that is the Unseen World scorebook and instrumental CD from BAND-MAID. I got them from Pony Crown directly. I think it's at CD Japan. You can probably get it at Amazon Japan. And there's all the proxy markets, Zen markets, stuff like that. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. I think you can also get it through the BAND-MAID site itself directly. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. Check out my other videos. I did cover, besides the other two BAND-MAID scorebooks for Brand New Maid and World Domination, I also have a video for the Love Bites. Sorry, for the Love Bites scorebook that they put out recently, which, as you can see, is the smaller format like the World Domination, and it's the same sort of setup with the full score, all guitars, bass, and drums. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.